Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in the session, we will understand what is breakable shipping and what is a container shipping. Okay, so there are two type of shipping. Okay, first is breakable shipping in which the cargo is not a containerized. Okay, the cargo cannot be stuffed inside of the container. That's why this is the breakable shipping. It can be the bulk like sugar, grains, okay, pipes. In case of break bulk, that can be machinery, which is the volume of cargo is more than in size of the container. So that's called break bulk shipping. But in case of container shipping, the cargo is easily fit inside of the container. Okay, so such kind of cargo is called containerized cargo. Okay, but break bulk cargo is not a containerized cargo. So we will try to understand what are the basic difference. Okay, so container shipping you can see beside and beside the break bulk shipping. Okay, so normally in export normally the container shipping is usually used in export import, but break bulk is not much used. The break bulk, it's only used in the project cargo, or we can say bulk cargo. So if we talk about the dimensions, so have maximum dimension a container can accumulate. Okay, so the cargo dimension is can be stuffed inside the containers. So it means that a container can accumulate. Okay, but in a break bulk shipping, it does not have any size restriction. Okay, so cargo is not stuff inside the container. If the cargo is like a machinery and all the things, so can ship extremely oversized cargo. Okay, so main thing is different. The dimension is over than container. That can, this is the break bulk, but in case of the containerized shipping, the cargo can be stuffed inside the container. Okay, so if we talk about the weight, so containerized cargo weight have a approx 28 metric ton. Okay, around capacity is 28 metric ton. But in case of break bulk, it cannot they can transport over regular cargo size. There is no weight limit. Okay, then feet can be neatly stacked on the top of each containers, each other and inlet on the break, but it cannot be stacked need to individual lacing and security. Okay, loading, container unit can be lifted and moved as a single unit by crane. Need individual lift on or with high capacity deck crane or other equipments. Okay, in time, the quicker and easier unloaded, but more complex and time consuming. Damage, provide more secure and sealed freight transportation, no prone to weather physical damage. Okay, then cost, more cost effective way of transport, more expensive but mostly cheaper oversized individual piece. Okay. Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in the session, we will try to understand what is the difference between break bulk shipping and container shipping. Okay, so you know that the break bulk shipping is the shipping in that the cargo is oversized than container. It can be bulk cargo like a grain, pulses, okay, and rice. In break bulk, that is a big machinery. The size is over than container. Okay, so this is a break bulk shipping. Okay, in this process, the cargo is not stuffed inside of the container, but in container shipping, cargo can easily stuff inside of the container. So we will understand, okay, the difference between this container shipping and break bulk shipping. Okay, so there are some parameters. On that parameters, we will classify this both shipping, like a container shipping and break bulk shipping. So first is dimension, weight, feet, loading time, damage and cost. Okay, so in container shipping, the dimension have a maximum dimension a containers can accumulate. Means that cargo can be stuffed inside of container. Okay, it can be packages, it can be boxes. Okay, it can be machine which can be kept inside the container. But in break bulk does not have any restriction, can ship extremely oversized. Okay, in break bulk shipping, the cargo is over than container size, so this cannot be stuffed inside a container. Okay, due to the oversize of the cargo. If we talk about the weight, so in case of weight, a container shipping cargo is weight capacity limit is 28 metric ton. Okay, but in break bulk shipping can transport over than regular cargo weight limit. Okay, so it can be the limit cannot be kept inside of the container. Namaskar friends. Namaskar friends. Welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in this session, we will try to understand what is differences between break bulk shipping and container shipping. Okay, so you know that the container shipping is the shipping in which cargo is containerized. Okay, the cargo can be accumulated in container. Okay, we can say the cargo is containerized cargo, but in break bulk shipping, cargo cannot be containerized cargo. Namaskar friends. Welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in the session, we will understand what is the difference between break bulk shipping and container shipping. Okay, so we know that the break bulk shipping is the shipping in which cargo is not containerized. Okay, cargo cannot be stuffed inside of the container, but in container shipping, cargo can be stuffed inside of the container. Okay, so containerized cargo is like a boxes, small machine which can be kept inside of the container. But in break bulk, this can be the bulk cargo like a sugar, rice, and pulses, grains. Okay, and break bulk like a machinery, high volume of machinery, oversized machinery. Okay, that can be transferred the project of the exporter from one country to another country. So line of the machinery. Okay, so these are the cargo which are oversized cargo, which called break bulk shipping. Okay, so there are some parameters: dimension, weight, feet, loading, time, damage, and cost. On this parameter, we will try to classify these both type of shipping, which is container shipping and break bulk shipping. Okay, so container shipping dimension is a maximum dimension as a container can accumulate. Okay, so cargo is containerized. Cargo can stuff inside of the container. So this is called the containerized cargo. So dimension is, if it the parameter dimension is saying that like cargo is containerized cargo which can be stuffed inside of a container. But in break bulk shipping does not have any size restriction and can ship extremely oversized cargo. Okay, so here we need to understand that kind of machinery type of cargo. Okay, in break bulk like a rice, pulses, and sugar, high volume cargo. So the bag of this sugar can be kept openly on the dock of the ship. Okay, it's not kept inside of the container. Okay, if we talk about the weight, so weight, maximum container size weight capacity limit is 28 metric ton. Okay, but in case of break bulk shipping, there is no limit. It can be big cargos, oversized cargos, so can transport item over regular cargo weight limit. Okay, so this cargo can be more than this 28 metric ton. Okay, if we understand the turbine, okay, and big machines that have there is no regular size, so it can be the weight is very different than containerized cargo. Okay, fit. Okay, so can neatly stack on the top of each other on the hold and deck. Okay, so containers can neatly stack. It can be placed one container then in another container. If they are containers kept in such way that not take much space. but this break bulk cargo is take at an individual lacing and securing. Okay, like a machinery, big machinery crane, which cannot be stuffed in a container. So that can be, with this need to be kept on the dock of ship openly. Okay, and need a individual lacing and securing. Okay, loading. Container unit can be lifted and moved as a single unit by crane. Okay, so container can be lifted single unit by crane, but in case of break bulk cargo, need a individual lift off halting for high capacity deck, crane and other equipment. You need to understand that the container can be lifted by the crane. If you have seen in ICD, the container is unloaded from the truck and kept on the train. So the single crane, one crane can be do this activity, but in case of break bulk cargo, they need individual lift on and off handling with high capacity deck crane, and other equipment also required for that. Okay, then time. In case of container shipping, the quicker and easier load and unload. Okay, so by help of forklift, the big box can be stuffed in the container side and unloaded. Big cash which are steel case, wooden box. Okay, so quicker and easily can be loaded and unloaded. But in case of break bulk shipping, this is more complex, time consuming. Okay, because that machinery and this thing need to be a individual and different type of handling service, so they need much time. If you talk about the damage, the container provide more secure, sealed and freight transportation. Okay, the cargo cannot be damaged inside of the container. Very less chances to damage the cargo inside of the container. But in case of break bulk shipping, more prone to weather physical damage, because there are openly machinery parts which are transport openly kept on the deck of ship, so that can be damaged on the way. Okay, cost. Okay, so more cost effective way of transport. Okay, the containerized cargo is shipping, which in container shipping that we can get very low prices, but in case of break bulk shipping, these are the more expensive and but more cheaper for oversized individual piece. Okay, so we need to understand that thing, that like the differential between the container shipping and break bulk shipping. Okay, so these are the parameter which we have differentiate by this parameter between container shipping and break bulk shipping. Okay, so guys, we have tried to understand the difference between break bulk shipping and container shipping. Okay, so we are just going to end the session here. Thanks for watching the session. Have a nice